Hi, my name is Dr. Dennis Lesniak. I am the owner of Quarterdeck Athletics CrossFit QDA. I am a chiropractor. I have a master's degree in applied clinical nutrition and a bachelor's degree in exercise science. So today I'm talking to you to give you guys a few tips as we are dealing with our social distancing and isolation. There's some things that we can do to help make sure that we are taking care of ourselves as best as possible. A lot of people are stuck at home right now, and it creates a lot of unique circumstances. So a few things that I think are going to be very helpful that may seem simple, but if you're not doing them, they can make life a lot easier. Number one is create some type of schedule. And I'm not talking just think about it in your head, actually write it down and follow it. Whether that's setting that alarm early in the morning, even though you might not have to, and forcing yourself to get up, drink a glass of water, go outside for a short walk, even if it's only 10 to 15 minutes. Remember, social isolation does not mean complete isolation. So getting outside is extremely important. Fresh air is important. Getting appropriate sun exposure is also important. That when you start making that schedule, it's going to help you create that time. Brief periods of exercise throughout the day, scheduling that in. You know, our maximum work capacity is only about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And then taking somewhere between a 5 and 15 minute break is really good. Maybe it's walk to every room in your house. Maybe it's a short walk outside. Maybe it's a few minutes of just getting up and out of the chair and doing very simple activities. You can do simple exercises with just a chair, you know, squats to it, step ups, push-ups off of it, things like that. You don't need any exercise equipment to make that happen. It's also important that we start making sure that we're not only taking care of our muscles and moving around, but taking care of our mind as well. This is a great opportunity to work on new skills, start that book that you have been putting off, begin some crafts, things of that nature, learn something new, whether it's something as simple as learning how to do a puzzle, a Rubik's Cube, things like that. Taking a little bit of time again every day to make sure you are learning, it's going to be extremely helpful. And then one of the other, we talk 3 M's, mind, muscle, and mettle, METTLE. It's something to feed your soul, feed your spirit. So something that's rewarding and positive that doesn't really fit into those first 2 boxes of making you smarter, more intelligent, or working those muscles. So just something that feels good. And, maybe that's just doing something nice for your neighbor, checking in on them, shooting a message, writing a letter to someone, things of that nature, right? It's hard to do really great volunteer work at this time as we're kind of isolated, but scheduling an appointment to go give blood, whatever it is that we can do with what we have, keeping it really simple. We don't need to do these extravagant things, right? It's an opportunity to do these small, easier seeming tasks and really build steam with those as we go throughout the day. We're spending a lot of time now sitting at home. And I know everyone's crushing Netflix. I can't get enough of those crazy Tiger King memes. They're all over the place. So whether you're Team Joe or Team Carol, I don't know who's Team Carol, but spending some time watching some TV to break this forward hunched position, laying on our stomach, propped up on our forearms, will help open up everything on the front of our body. Everyone's hunched forward on those computers, and that chronic posture is going to create a lot of discomfort in the neck, in the back. So if you can spend some time laying on your stomach, propped up on your forearms for about 15, 20 minutes, when you go to get up, your low back will feel a little achy. That's just because you put yourself in this position of stretching everything out. So maybe go for one of those 10 or 15 minute walks. Combine that with a little bit of time spent laying on your stomach, propped up on your forearms. Remember, if we spend all this time forward like this, we have to spend time reversing that position. So making sure you're doing that is going to be extremely helpful. Our next video, what we'll do is we'll start detailing some more specific things, helping warm up and stretch out that low back, maybe some more advanced stretches. And if we get good feedback on certain things, we'll definitely dive deeper into that. So try those things. Let me know how it goes. We'll talk to you guys soon.